Hey, what's up, fighter? Fightman64 here, and welcome back to some more Soul Calibur 2. In the last episode, we took on 2 chapters. Sub-chapter 3, which is what we did first, and then later we did chapter 9. And they took place at the land of Pollock, and then we went to Alco. So, this episode, we finally reach our destination that we have to go, and that is to the land of Antares. The final chapter awaits us. But will it be the end of our adventure, or will there be more? Well, let's find out. So, before we start, if y'all could do me a huge favor and punch that like button on this video, I would really appreciate it. And also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already, because there's still a lot of you watching my video as a non-subscriber. If you're among one of them, you know what to do. Subscribe today, and let's reach 250 subs. I'm also going to warn you guys in advance that for those who played Soul Calibur 2 and did Weapon Master mode and played through the whole thing, I must ask you to not spoil anything just yet. For those who may have not seen this game before. So anyway, just wanted to get that warning out of the way. So, let's jump right into Antares. Chapter 10, the final battle. Excellent work. The dark energy that had infested Soul Calibur was washed away by the strength of your will. The spirit sword's forms changed, and it began to pulse with holy energy. Eventually, it had completely transformed into sparkling points of light, which flowed into the air, heading southeast for Antares, the land where the cursed sword lay sealed. The old man, seeing your look of surprise, spoke softly. Do not worry. When the time comes, you two will surely meet again. The sword naturally seeks out the one most suited to wield it. I've been waiting for you, Buvester. I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but things are not faring well. What awaited you upon your return to the Grand Shrine of Mirak was the news that while you were in Algol, Leon had entered Antares, the land where the demonic sword was sealed. He infiltrated the shrine when Tristy was gravely wounded and was in no condition to fight. Before Tristy had even finished speaking, you were already out the gate and on your way. You had to stop him. Alright guys, we have done it. We have reached as far as we could go towards east. Next up we have the Midnight Coliseum. And this one I'm using Nightmare, but using our newly added costume for Siegfried. And for this one I equipped the Requiem for this one. So the reason I did this was because Nightmare is good at tanking attack, and I feel like going for defense would probably be the best route to go for me. Now, for having offense and penetrate defense for Glam, it's good, but I prefer defense over offense as of now, because this next chapter, this one can be pretty difficult if you are not experienced with the game like I am. Okay, sorry for the interruption there. Relative came in again. So anyway, Requiem is the weapon I'm going to be using for Siegfried. I know he's called Nightmare, but I'm going to call him Siegfried since he's not wearing Nightmare's armor as of now, which the costume I chose. So anyway, sorry if I keep clearing my throat, by the way. I just finished having dinner before recording this. Anyway, first stage is Midnight Coliseum. Your health is low. Defeat all the enemies under this condition. And this is why I chose to go for more defense than offense here. Because with health being low, that can be dangerous. But how low, though, is the thing? And can we defeat Callum? And looks like we're going against all the girls here. And easily obliterated Talum on that first fight. Next is Xianghua, the dancer. Now, I'm just gonna say right now that Nightmare is a beast, and I can definitely say right now that I love playing Nightmare a lot. And out of all the 20 characters I play in the game, Nightmare is the one I play the most. Not because of the not because of the range that he has, but how impressive that he is in general. Originally, I was gonna go for Talum, but I ultimately went for Nightmare for good reason. For that, anyway. Get down here, Taki. Get slaughtered by Siegfried. And last but not least, we have Ivy. Sweet towards the leg. And bye-bye, Ivy. That was really easy with having good defense on our side. And we leveled up to 23. To Bronze Battler. With our work being done at Midnight Coliseum, we now go to Court of the Dead to face off on another maze. Yeah, not looking forward to doing this maze, but really this one isn't too bad. I believe for this one you're going straight for the most part, and there's, I believe, splitting paths, but I have been wrong before. Nope. Not today, Yomstone. Not today. Yep, right away. Yep, splitting path immediately. So, we're gonna be here for a while.
Final battle. Fight.
I love Taki's scream, by the way. I don't know if I say, but Taki's scream is really good in this game. And I should also say as well, while we're doing this, I will say that there is an English language, but there's also a Japanese language. The reason I went for Japanese language is because, well, let's just say I like the voices for the Japanese version better than I do with the English version, because I'm not crazy over listening to voices in English. I prefer listening to them in Japanese for the most part. And that goes with most Soul Calibur games I play. But this by far is my all-time favorite one.
Final battle. Fight.
I knew she was gonna do that. The worst part was that we had a very small square, which means ring out was highly possible here. Bye-bye. Now it's your turn to go take a dip in the water, Mitsurugi. Um. Ah, man. So many more rooms to go.
Entrust your noble soul.
Oh boy, we're fighting our mirror clone. Siegfried versus Nightmare. Which one is gonna win?
Battle. Fight.
Even I don't know. Okay, seriously, can I not block? Can I seriously not block with on that one? Like, you guys saw me holding the shield button, right? I believe this room is where you get a weapon here or something. Unless I may already have that weapon. Could be. Could be though.
Final battle. Fight.
Well, someone's being a bad boy. Too bad they weren't able to finish us off, though. That might have taken me to the boss. Yeah, this one takes me to the boss. I'm pretty sure that does.
Watched over by the Almighty.
I want to complete the circle, though. So let's do that.
Final battle. Fight.
Okay, apparently each room has different effect. From what I'm noticing. Now, to be fair, I don't remember what each effect is for each room, but whatever. Whatever, though. And this is a lot of room.
Almighty ones have granted you a sword to cut your own path.
Man, my memory have
Battle. Fight.
it's been long since I last played this. Perfect on Shonwai, and she didn't accomplish anything by doing an attack. What's our next weapon? Ambassador for Soul Mina. That was the room we got. That was the reward we got for completing that. Okay. Yeah, I think from here on out, I think I'm gonna fast forward through these. So, let's speed it up now, shall we?
Battle. Fight. Entrust your noble soul in your soul. Final battle. Fight.
Oh boy, I'm being poisoned. Being poisoned, that's not good. But will that stop us? No, it will not. Get out of here, assassin.
Entrust your noble soul. Final battle. Fight.
I'm sorry, that was really hilarious watching it happen there.
Final battle. Fight.
I really went flying on that one.
A hero desires a sword, and a sword desires truth. Final battle, fight! Fate conspired to arrange their battle. Final battle, fight! Watched over by the Almighty One. Final battle, fight!
Up! Looks like we got a boss ahead, but we need to clear one more room right now. I thought he was on the other side. But apparently I got that wrong.
They unleash their
Well, let's get rid of Yoshimitsu. And oh boy, we got Soul Edge complete for Yoshimitsu. That's actually a really scary weapon to deal with, by the way. Only bad news is that he doesn't have he can't guard himself. He just has to dodge attack. I know that's a little bit of a spoiler, but I just want to tell you what that weapon does. Yeah, each character in the game has a Soul Edge complete weapon, which there you just saw out of Yoshimitsu.
final battle. Fight!
Nope. Alright, new feature has been unlocked. What do we get this time? We got Signval for Sophitia. Man, I am just clearing my sword a lot. And with all the rooms being done, it's time. Who's our boss this time? It's our rival again. It's Leon.
Now, the two souls
We were just
are fiercely
told about what Leon was doing. Let's see how this match goes. Who will win this fight? Me or my rival? Right now, my rival have not won a fight yet. And hopefully you can keep it that way. Nope. No, you're not. And destroyed. Perfected Raphael. Being our rival yet again. We are out of the maze at long last. And now for the final level. Antares. Unleash all your power and vanquish the enemy. And we're fighting Inferno for the second time. Only this time, this is the true final battle here. And this is where you're going to be finding Vero, Bringer of Despair. And for this one, he has a Soul Edge complete weapon, as you just saw. Now, there is actually a trick that you can do to defeat Inferno whenever he's like this. So, the trick here is that if you grab him, he'll take normal damage. So, be sure to grab all you still can. I would prefer going for the A-B grab because that's pretty effective for the most part against Inferno. Where if you do like the vertical grab, your opponent can easily break out of that. But it seems like with the horizontal grab, they can't. But I'm just saying that as an option. But with that, we defeated Inferno once again. And if you guys notice, all those 3 weapons were Soul Edge complete. So what did we unlock now that we defeated him? We unlocked the Weapon Master opening. What we saw in the first episode. Incoming cutscene. The last remains of infernal flames surrounding the blade were carried away by the breeze and fading into nothingness. Unto nothingness. Standing before the sword you so long sought after, I can only wonder at what thought must have passed through your mind as you learned the truth of its awesome, terrible power. So its legacy live to this day. Once again, I'm not going to be able to read all this and just scrolled automatically. Unfortunately, though you triumph in battle and claim Soul Edge, your name does not remain in history. Only the name Beryl, the man who steeped the world in fear his quest for the demonic weapon. One time a master swordsman wielded the evil blade, another time a pirate, then a pitiful youth. I have no doubt that the legend of the demonic sword in the spirit sword will continue on forever. By Tristy. And this is where we start getting the credit for Soul Calibur II, but let's be honest, we're nowhere close near the end of the Let's Play of doing Soul Calibur 2 for Weapon Master. Because as you can see, everything went from blue to red, which means we have some extra mission. That is the reward you get after you complete the land at Antares. But before we go though, let's get some weapons here at the shop. So first off, we're gonna get the Blue Thunder for Yon Zone here. Let's see, what else are we gonna get? I guess I'll get Infernal Edge for Necrid. Masamune for Mitsurugi, and I believe that is all we can buy for now. Yep, that's all we can buy. So anyway, guys, so with that being said, that is going to be it for this episode of Soul Calibur 2. So once again, I want to thank you guys all so much for watching this, and remember, if you enjoyed this episode of Soul Calibur 2 and you'd like to see the next part, don't forget to punch that like button. Next time, I think we're going to start and go back to the land of Regulus, and maybe also do the land of Suban, because there's nothing involved in the story mode whenever you do the extra mission. So, we have a lot to work with, so join me back here next time as we take on the extra mission for Regulus and possibly Suban. So, once again, I am Fightman64. See you all. Have a good day. Game on, my friend, and take care. Goodbye, everybody, and stay safe. Adios.